Welcome back to the video, guys. Today we are actually going to be talking about a completely different topic than what we usually talk about on my channel. So usually you guys see me talking about other content creators and stuff like that, and I'm not completely ruling that out for my channel right now, but I noticed something today that came out, and I just wanted to give my opinions on this because to me it makes absolutely zero sense. So here's the article right here. It is called "Burger King Trolls Chick-fil-A in New Campaign Vowing Donations to LGBTQ Group for Every Chicken Sandwich sold, even on Sundays." Now I'm gonna break this thing down real quick for you guys because to me it makes absolutely zero sense. So first things, they had to add the even on Sundays because for those who don't know, Chick-fil-A is not open on Sundays due to basically biblical morals and stuff like that. So typically you want to have a day of rest, and so that's what Chick-fil-A does. They're not open on Sundays, so they can have their day of rest. So most people aren't really upset about that. The people who are upset about that, I'll explain why you shouldn't be in a minute. And I know Chick-fil-A's had a lot of backlash over the few years just because of who their CEO chooses to donate to. He donates to lots of biblical and Christian organizations, and lots of people don't like that. But what I want to point out is Chick-fil-A is a private owned company. So the way you know if a company is private or public is if their stocks are available on the free market. So Chick-fil-A, much like Publix, you cannot openly go out and purchase their stocks. I know with Publix, if you work there, you can, but the general public cannot purchase their stocks. For example, McDonald's and Walmart, you guys can go to the stock market if you're old enough. Robinhood's a great one. And you guys could just go out and purchase their stocks and purchase shares and invest in them. Whereas with Chick-fil-A, you can't. So why are you upset about a company who is already private? Why are you upset about what they're doing if it's a private owned company? Now, if it was public, maybe you could be a little bit upset then, but it's not public. It's a privately owned company. So the thing that I'm honestly really confused with is the fact that Burger King is essentially making an LGBT sandwich. Now, why do we need? Well, I don't understand. I've been telling this to my friends and my family and my peers for a very long time. Why do we need to make everything LGBT? Now, obviously, lots of people support the LGBT movement, and if you want to, go for it. You have free will, so do what you want to do. Someone may not agree with you. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they agree with you or disagree with you. That's what people are going to do in life. Someone's not going to like your opinion. It's just how things go. Now, what I have an issue with is when people try forcing their beliefs and their opinions onto other people. Now, obviously, I'm not saying Burger King is doing that, but why? What is the point in making an LGBT, a gay pride chicken sandwich? That's essentially what they're doing. Like, what good comes out of that? Because it really doesn't make any. It's food. Do we need to have gay ramen noodles now too, or do we need to have a gay Taco Bell? If that's the case, why not just make a specific LGBT restaurant, a fast food LGBT restaurant, and just serve gay food there? I honestly don't understand what the difference is between LGBT's chicken sandwich. Like, there's no difference. It's just you're putting a label on it for absolutely no reason. What is the point in putting the label on that? Are you going to start making Black Lives Matter chicken sandwiches too? Are you going to start making Stop Asian Hate chicken sandwiches too? Are you going to start making pro-choice chicken sandwiches too? Because if you're going to do it with one of them, you're eventually going to anger one of the other movements, and it just won't make any sense because there's so many things. You can't be so hypersensitive to where you are changing your food to label those as LGBT or any other movement or organization. It makes no sense. And if you're doing that with super small things such as food, why aren't you doing that with your drinks too? I mean, they're already trying to do it with video game characters, which I don't understand. It's a video game. The whole point of a video game is for you to escape reality. You're just supposed to dive yourself into that. And when some games are trying to force, for example, LGBT characters in every single thing, even though it doesn't fit, it kind of ruins the experience. And now it's not ruining the experience because it's a gay character. It just doesn't fit for the story, which I know Disney and lots of other companies are doing that with their movies and TV shows now as well, which if you do it subtly and you're not forcing it down someone's throat, I don't really care. If it's a gay actor, I don't care. I don't care if you're a gay or lesbian actor. I don't care if you're an actor who doesn't believe in Christianity. You could be Muslim, you can be Hindu, whatever it is. If you're an actor, dude, you have free will. Do that, but don't force it through the show. So like just because the actor is, for example, gay, Why should you make their character forcing homosexuality in the show nonstop? It just doesn't make any sense to me. And it's not just homosexuality, it's with anything. It's with literally anything. Unless it's a movie or a show documentary about that specific topic, what is the point in forcing that down people's throats nonstop? And especially when it comes to food, like, isn't the whole point of food just to eat? Why do you have to make a political or religious, whatever stance it is, spiritual, biblical, any other stance? Why should you have to make any type of stance with your food? Like, that just doesn't make any sense to me. And I don't know. What do you guys think about this? Do you guys think it's a good thing Burger King's making a pro LGBT chicken sandwich, or do you guys are you guys in the same situation as me where it just doesn't make any sense at all as to why they would do this? It doesn't make any sense as to why they would. Like, that's just how I am. That's where I'm standing at it. I want to hear y'all's thoughts down below in the comments. So comment down below and let me know what you guys think about this. And if you guys want to, feel free to explain to me why why they need to be doing this, if you guys believe that, because I don't think they should. I don't think it makes any sense at all. Anyways, guys, I'm hopefully going to get back to uploading regularly on this channel. So just leave a like. It's just to support on that. If you guys do want to see more content, subscribe and turn on the bell notifications. And that's going to be it for the day, though. Just a little mini discussion on this. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.